Some early showers in the southwest.
Talk Radio. This is a message from the government. Coronavirus is a national emergency, life-threatening for people of all ages everywhere in the UK. To help save lives, stay home. Only go outside for food, health reasons, daily exercise or to work, but only if you cannot work from home. Stay home. Anyone can get it, and anyone can spread it. Coronavirus. Stay home. Protect the NHS. Save lives. UK. Online, on DAB, and on your smart speaker. Talk Radio. Breakfast with Julia Hartley-Brewer. And the Times. Know your times.
Good morning to you. It's Monday, the 5th of April. We're on Talk Radio. We're of the lockdown in County. Day 28. Coming up, the governor's hit back on the support yesterday with the policy back in the school in the early weeks of the pandemic to stop protective equipment with the secret of the on the garden every day. Only the doctors and nurses said they refuse to treat patients without the right safety equipment. The delivery of 84 tons of PPE from Turkey was delayed yesterday. It is expected to arrive today, but apparently no one knows where it is. The Education Secretary Gavin Williamson says he can't give a date when children will go back to school, despite some claims that ministers are looking to reopen the schools after May the 11th with a traffic light system, preventing the lockdown destroying the economy. More on this next with former Education Secretary Damien Hines. Whilst the coronavirus the pension scheme is now alive, with businesses able to claim towards staff wages as they are furloughed until the end of June.
How much there did you?
Or laid off since the lockdown began. And some dreadful news to wake up to. Pubs could stay closed until Christmas. Yeah, booze is maybe the last businesses to be open when the lockdown comes to an end, as the Prime Minister fears lifting restrictions too early. There's a second wave of coronavirus. Contemplate that, and we do. They 8:05 is the time.
Talk Radio Breakfast with Julia Hartley-Brewer. Weekday mornings from 6:30 on Talk Radio.
Good morning to you. Absolutely to have your company. I absolutely know that the health of our nation, our doctors and nurses and people testing, they're looking for a vaccine, all of these different issues, how we keep our economy going, these are absolutely crucial. I just know that everyone this morning is going to be focused on the possibility of the pub staying shut till Christmas, because we need to have some hope, don't we? We've just been speaking to Lord D.P. Jones, former DG of the CPI, the Federation of British Industry, and he was talking about how important it is that we have hope that people can tolerate the lockdown. He thinks that after May the 7th, we do need to start getting our businesses back to work, and because that will include leisure industries as well. We're going to be talking about all of that throughout the show. And joining me from his home this morning is the transport expert, Christian Robert. Good morning to you, Christian.
Good morning, Julia.
Just in terms of what Lord Digby Jones had to say, I mean, we do just have this battle, don't we, we're told, between the doves and the hawks in government in terms of when to end the lockdown, and this battle is coming up as after the battle we've had about when to have the lockdown and how serious it should be. It seems there's very little agreement on anything, and as it was rather wonderfully put by Robert Halford a little bit earlier, who's the Tory MP and chair of the Education Select Committee, we talked about ACDC's armchair commentators discussing the coronavirus. And Lord Digby Jones just said we've all got to hindsight, and that is part of the problem, isn't it?
Yes, I rather like that comment from Digby Jones. I think the problem is the government says it's following the science, but the science is not kind of entirely clear, is it? There's lots
but as with all science, there are competing arguments of different scientists. With a new virus, there isn't one science. There are lots of different competing views of scientists, because that's what science is.
Absolutely, and therefore,
So the people are different views.
So I don't think that the politicians can tolerate themselves totally and just say, oh, well, we were following the science. I mean, it's quite extraordinary that the accusations in the Sunday Times have been rebutted with an extremely long kind of response of the government.
Yes.
Yes, I mean, it's really long, detailed. Yes,
Yeah, Michael, go. Okay, I'm going to turn it back because this is the trouble. I'm sure lots of my lovely listeners will understand that we've also got people in different places, so there's going to be a little bit of a confusion with people speaking. But Michael gave for the Sunday Times claims grow test. We'll get more from Christian just coming up right now. Though, let's talk about what's happening with our schools. A number of different stories about schools today, involving whether or not schools are going to come back. We're told definitely not coming back in May. That was one of the possibilities listed in the Sunday papers yesterday. But also, as the Telegraph reports today, 2/3 of children failing to log on for lessons because they mark on the kids and they're most disadvantaged at some of the least lowest achieving schools. Well, let's talk about all of this with the former Education Secretary, still calling Pete Damien Hines, who joins us now. Good morning to Damien.
Hi, Julia.
Lovely to speak to you. Before we move on to the schools issue, can we talk about the issues of PPE and the accusations in the Sunday Times? Michael Goforth, those claims grotesque. People haven't seen that story. Basically, the accusations are along the lines of the government dragged its feet for 5 weeks. There were 5 COVID meetings chaired by Hancock, the Health Secretary, not the Prime Minister. That Boris Johnson was nonchalant. Early warning signs were missed. And that basically the government didn't really get on top of issues like PPE, didn't get on top of things like testing, because they basically didn't take the pandemic warnings seriously enough. Now, as I say, the accusations have been hit back at, very detailed response. What do you make of those accusations and the government response?
Well, look, it's very clear to, I think, all of us in Parliament that the government has been taking and continues to right from the start. I think it should be enough. And on those suggestions, those reports from yesterday, as I said, it was a very detailed rebuttal, and I encourage people to look at this on the Department of Health and Social Care website. It goes through points and explains why some of those things are misleading. So yeah, it's a huge tactical issue, and I'm not saying that everything's gone right, but it has been taken extremely seriously, right from the very top in government, and getting everybody to try and work together to try and defeat this awful virus.
I mean, that's it. Certainly key things like the idea that Boris Johnson wasn't taking it seriously because he was not sharing COVID. He was, said jabbing to be sacked by the Prime Minister. It's kind of like a small Johnson. Well, no, that's not what happened. The relevant minister, in which case, always chairs these committees rather than the Prime Minister. And a lot of these specific allegations have been hit back at. And of course, there is a lot of competing scientific evidence. And also, a lot of competing advice on when schools can come back. And we have seen, have we got with some reports that there was a couple of places to be bringing back the economy after lockdown, and that would be, the businesses that stay closed, the businesses that are open, and among those that were green light would be schools, trying to get schools back. Seems to be one of the top priorities, and certainly that was one of the last major cases of people gathered to be closed, and probably, let's face it, closed a bit earlier than the government had wanted. But how soon do you expect schools to come back?
Well, I mean, that's the thing, we don't want to get it back, because everybody's feeling right. You're learning how your money is feeling better. Everybody's not at school. That's a really disadvantage to them. And so, yes, I'm not in that. Social interaction, the most important is magic of the teacher in front of it. So there's a real benefit to being able to get that school, but it can only be done at the right time. The education sector is they can't be done because the model is constantly being updated. The government sets out tests and they're getting on top of it, and only when those tests are met can we people change the lockdown. I think there is
Because it is.
very difficult to know because they get at home it's very difficult for parents to take well, especially a lot of them are working from home as well. So you do have to stick with it until it is possible to say yes, we can now ease that lockdown.
Okay, well, we know other countries around Europe are bringing schools back, in Germany and the like, and they're in France and of course they're a bit ahead of us on the curve. Just within Sweden, they're moving closed schools.
If you look across the world, actually, every country has had a slightly different approach in different tests. And nobody can say
Every country is different.
any of those approaches have been right or wrong because every country moves forward gradually based on their own scientific advice, based on the scientific advice trying to build one of the finest public healthcare systems in the world, it is so together nation structure. And before that, how that spread the virus, the surge, how the lockdown is working. Of course, following up all the different factors that play into that.
Yeah, and this is a crucial point, isn't it? The decision about when to go into lockdown, what to lock down, and when to come out, and what order. Those aren't fundamentally, they're based on medical and scientific advice. Those are political decisions because they are
Well,
about
that's it, isn't it?
risk. A scientific or a medical advice always says there is a risk to doing X or Y, but there is a risk to
Potato,
not
like
doing
pizza,
X or
isn't
Y,
it?
and it's
Use that
weighing up those risks.
for the patties there. Right, let's put some oxyalkyls in it.
We are seeing that support beginning to drift downwards, but again, I can't imagine any government doing anything at all, not seeing the support drift downwards when people are locked down, losing their jobs, because people are anxious and worried, and they're constantly told all the other things that we should be doing, but we're not doing, and why we're wrong. Of course, that's what's happening in every country, isn't it? Everyone is tapping everyone on the back and saying, well, aren't we all just doing perfectly, and everyone else has got it wrong?
So you're right, they are judgments, and that's why we have democratically elected people ultimately to make those judgments who can be held to account. Obviously, the key thing here is the health.
Stop cubes. Stock.
In terms of the lockdown, but then also health problems that come with a lockdown. Some less exercise.
Oh shit.
Some mental health problems that come. But inevitably, you do need to make some of these trade-offs. It is, if you like, it's informed by the scientific advice, but ultimately, people do have to make those balanced considerations. And maybe it's not easy because you don't like that governments around the world are having to take that. And everybody's inevitably very important. So that's part of our job, of course. We are there to be held to account, to be arguable, and have to justify what is being done, and what is clearly very, very difficult situations.
Let me just finally, let's talk about this because there are 2/3 of people haven't taken personal online lessons since the lockdown. There are lots of schools that just didn't have anything like that. I had Easter holidays, they had a couple of weeks to get that sorted. They're back at school today, they'll go to school. What a surprise, private school people are twice as likely to get online tuition. Basically, the better the school, the more high achieving the school, the more likely you are to be able to do that online tuition. Because the more likely you are now, the middle class parents, and everyone's got an iPad, and everyone's got broadband and Wi-Fi at home. We know there are going to be hundreds of thousands of children already living in homes that are disadvantaged, already perhaps with parents who don't value school work, they are basically...
It's a stew. Hello. Hey. Yeah, I'm just making a stew for tea, so welcome to the stream. Yeah, because we're in England. So it's bright outside.
Government, as you know, has announced in the last couple of days the program to get more laptops and internet connection to the most disadvantaged families. Also, some other really important developments this morning. The BBC
So it's going to go on for about 8 hours. No, it's a rugby league shirt. Oh, yeah. I'm lost for 8 hours, that. Like a cold one. Not at the minute. Not at 8 o'clock in the morning, no chance. Whereabouts are you both from in the world? Obviously, I know someone's probably from the States. It's 3 in the morning. Let's get that sorted. So I'm making the thing what we have in Hull called patties. I'm making them up for my mum and dad and for us as well, like so. So yeah, just making them up. Obviously, like I say, that's just gone on for tea, so I'll go on. So. Yeah, they're just a bit there. Cook it. What?
Talk radio. Listen,
What's the one on? What's the one on?
Good thing Raj has Western Union on his phone. Download the app today. This service is provided by Western Union.
That's funny.
It's not copy of the Sun each day is now even easier. You can still pick up the paper, or you can download the Sun newspaper app. It comes straight to your digital devices for only $4.99.
They're going left, you know.
News, gossip, and regular lectures from your favourite.
Oh, you want honey on it?
So, the Sun is out.
They want syrup on it.
Go to thesun.co.uk/newspaper and download our app. App is new Sun saver. T's easy apply.
At Lidl, we're big on spring and all the colour it brings. Big on a bottle of Porter's Pink Gin for just $15.99. Or Ignis French Green Vodka for £14.
Just flip flops, no socks.
Won us the Supermarket Own Label Wines and Spirits Award. Now that's big on quality and always at a low price. Subject to availability, selected stores, exclusive.
Talk radio. Traffic and travel.
A reminder that the government's advice is to stay at home and to not make any unnecessary journeys. On the roads in North Yorkshire, it's heavy on the eastbound M64 this morning from Burton Hill to Wellburn due to roadworks in the area.
Yeah.
Elsewhere in Manchester on the anti-clock.
Hello, sir. I feel a lot better today.
Slip road at junction 11 for Barton because the lorry's broken down. And on public transport, all rail and bus routes, the conductor continue to run on a reduced timetable. That's for essential journeys only.
Jesus lives.
At Lloyds Bank, we're doing everything we can
Tell you, mate.
to help you manage your money. One of the most convenient ways to do this is to use internet banking. It's both safe and secure. You can check your balance, view your transactions.
It's all about the socks and sandals.
bank accounts. You can manage and cancel standing orders and direct debits, and you're able to pay people and bills. Internet banking is covered by our fraud guarantee.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now more than ever, we're by your side. For T's and C's, visit our website.
Yeah, I don't really rock them too well, so. I like rugby shirts though. I like rugby shirts. How are you doing this morning, Joe? Alright.
Joining me, and I've got my home, and I've got his home, is the Christian. We're just going to have a debate in the next couple of minutes about these allegations, Sunday Times report, and they're not really new allegations. We've got allegations.
What's everybody been up till then?
The government didn't plan enough. I probably got a short of the PPE, or one of them enough ventilators. What do you think those criticisms are?
It's like because the beard's out of control because the barber's in open. Normally well trimmed, but seeing as the barbers are not open,
I think it's clear that mistakes were made.
can't get to the barbers at the minute. So
I mean, that was really ridiculous that was allowed.
Why was it?
Because there were already then warnings about the fact that
do you cook yourself or?
People were beginning to, even the government beginning to, you've got to be careful, the social distance to some extent. And yet they allowed that to go ahead because apparently Boris Johnson had been to a rugby game a few days before, and therefore it was still seen as okay. So there were definitely
Nice.
some mistakes. And, look at the number of people actually who can actually.
Did you manage to play last night?
Back to Cheltenham, like the footballer Charlie Austin.
Well, again, people. I'm pretty sure I know where I got but I didn't get my brother's 14th birthday because that was the event I'd done that week and haven't done anything since. But I think a lot of those people won't actually be able to tell or to know where it was their thought. Look, let's start debating with a few of my
Just clap and hold this.
Sunday Times piece, basically, and in summary,
Nice.
Well behind it.
Did you get any wins or?
They failed to prepare. They were nonchalant. The Prime Minister didn't chair Cobra meetings. They didn't order enough PPE, and basically we could have said they're not organised if we was prepared for it. Do you agree with that?
I don't know. But we have seen over the last real crisis.
You want some sausages? You want some sausages now?
NHS is
Sausages? And Dad's going to chop all this lot up as well.
seen level of
Yeah, that's for the patties. Yeah?
we've seen
Stop.
in our care home.
Yeah.
And we're still
Sausages.
working on
Cooking just now. Go. Yeah. Go.
And this article talks about the lockdown being
Oh, yeah.
so there's a series of things here, and I think because the allegations are too serious, they do need to be dealt with. So we have public confidence.
So what's everybody like cooking and stuff?
Yeah, sometimes you can figure out some mistakes. We've all got to work together to solve this.
No chance.
Some of these are pretty serious.
Okay, Dan Hodges, although actually you come very much from sort of mental background, you're a long time ago member, you certainly on social media, your policies on Sunday have been very supportive of the government stance so far. What do you make of the allegations and how much blame, if at all, the government should have?
Well, I mean, I agree with that.
Left a shot. Yeah, no, mate. Nah.
What does that say about you?
Obviously, the crisis is over. Just for my own sort of knowledge, speaking to people,
Do you want one? Do you want any? Do you want one?
Got some pancakes? Pancakes?
took the decision very early on that he would be guided almost exclusively by the science and the scientific experts, scientific and medical experts in formulating the government strategy.
Onions, yes, no.
But it is quite clear, even within the funded fund,
I think you need a whole new water.
and his military figures, they've been following
Jesus, what's that?
Now, when you go over with the North African investigation, there's a huge about whether the
I don't know.
oh
my word.
It's a new water.
Jesus.
I cannot see how
We get a lot of stuff from Spain. A lot of Spanish onions. Obviously, we was tied to the European Union. So we got a lot of like stuff from Spain. A lot of produce from Spain. So these are from. Where are these from? Oh, they're from Lincoln, just down the road from us. So, but yeah, we import quite a lot of food.
Dad, you know I'm still on Minecraft, and you know there is wood.
There's loads.
There's loads of people trying to kill me. But I tried to kill them, but they won't let me.
All right.
On January the 3rd.
Yeah.
Had heard that there was an issue in Wuhan long before the World Health Organization.
Like I say, you know, because we was tied to the European Union, we was tied a lot more to. We had to buy stuff from Europe, so that's why a lot of farmers here get grants. Used to get grants off the European Union not to farm anything. So that's why we don't. Well, we do farm, but not on a scale like. Tracks it out again. Everywhere else does in the world. So.
May have caused far more damage to the economy and far more damage to people's health.
Clearly, you're going to have to look at that, and the Democrats don't be supportive up until relatively recently, because like that, we were told by the Prime Minister that they were being guided by the experts, and that was a welcome, refreshing approach, because often they haven't been. So clearly, we were going to support them if they were guided by the experts and the scientists.
There was a joke one night, so that's what I made up my my Xbox.
Dad, you have so many lights.
Early March,
We just saw it. We saw it. There's so many lights.
All right. We put
I think that you're the light king.
so like Back to the Future. So that's where that one came from.
And they were very surprised when the government ended testing, I think it was 12
cooking.
And that they weren't going through a lockdown. And they are pointing to other countries, like Germany in particular, who took a slightly different strategy and appear to be more successful. Now, this isn't about eating fingers and saying,
Right.
but game playing blame. We do need to learn our lessons, and if ministers didn't follow the advice, which everyone's following, that is also legitimate question to ask.
Yeah, like I say, we're cooking, slow cooking now. We've got breakfast on in the oven, and we've got potatoes in there for patties. It's a thing in Hull, so it's what we, it's like a thing exclusive to like Hull and that, so.
The reason why different countries are doing different things is because they are following different scientific advice.
There was these people who had a different perspective on how they're going to respond because within science and there are obviously different viewpoints. But the reality is the government has its formal expert. The decision-making process is as accurate as you can go on the internet and see the rationale, you can see their rationale.
Pancakes, go.
Things such as earlier.
Giving that away because you don't want it.
Senior scientists said, and the most senior medical advisors said, and those who have been appointed to advise government. As you said, crashing the economy, flying is also out there. If you just stood up at that and then the very first question you say is, well, do your experts support me? What would the reaction be if you had to stand up here and said no? This is not the view of my experts. The experts say differently. The CMO doesn't support it, he thinks it's premature. The CSA doesn't support it, he thinks it's premature. They, my advisory body, think it's premature. Nerve tag is for everybody that thinks it's premature. So I'm going to do it anyway. What was your reaction to it? What was my reaction? What was his reaction?
I'm going to give you a chance to respond to that very carefully. So, Dave, what would your reaction be?
So it's pretty basic food when you, like obviously we're all unemployed at the moment, so it's pretty basic food, like, what they use, it just, like I say, pretty basic food, so, cheap to produce, so. So, go on. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll get one. Hello, sir.
From the group Imperial College who were very, very surprised and shocked when she was touching in early March and that is what Germany kept doing. So you might be right.
How's tricks, brother? Alright?
No, I don't ever claim to be an expert on it. I'm just saying all the FD.
How's tricks, matey? Alright?
Germany has said that.
You said that and I was just coming back to it because it was different what I said.
I was going to say, it's...
Germany's way behind.
Yeah, it's 3 in the morning. Where you at, sir?
On community testing in early March, which some of the scientists involved in these decisions were saying we should continue. And I don't know the
All right.
I don't know why that's
What's the matter, my mate?
We are going to have to leave it there. I'm so sorry to tell you that Davey actually with the Democrats hold a conference, and thank you very much for being
Yeah, till 32. Yeah, I'm back it from mum and dad as well. They're on lockdown, so can't really go out or out, so thank you for the follow anyway, really do appreciate that.
Certain of 400,000 pounds were due to arrive yesterday, but that consignment stuck in Turkey. This the latest from the Culture Secretary.
What's going on tomorrow?
This information I have is that this will be departing later today, hopefully later this afternoon. That
which I think I can gather. What's
Meteorologist Dr. Simon Clark's been telling Julia on Talk Radio the situation with PPE is very patchy.
work? Ellie. Oof,
Others that
Jesus.
have been allowed, and it's a consequence of a mistaken policy.
What happened with our country, all production, everything, was sort of high value, low market, like
Ministers say their confidence systems are in place to ensure the smooth scheme to help secure jobs during the coronavirus pandemic. Firms can apply for
So little man with the Batman stuff on as well. Look, men.
how the lockdown will be lifted. Former Director General of CBI, Dickie Jones, has been telling Julia on Talk Radio they will accept the current lockdown, but possibly not much more.
I think Major Second is looking about right. So I would say
Yeah.
that people
Oh.
in business, if they go past the
Yeah.
they will genuinely run out.
From the Easter Bunny, yes.
Genuinely not employ people, and it would destroy what I would call the economic fabric of the country.
Children are starting another week of homeschooling with no date set.
Honestly, it needs to man up there.
Education Secretary Gavin Williamson apologised to children for the interruption of their studies. Former Education Minister Damien Hines has been telling Julia on Saturday they're only too aware of the stresses being
Right.
caused by closed
That's that
classes.
sorted. That's them sorted for the patties. What? No, you can't eat that. You can't eat that. No worries, sir. Get some sleep. You're gonna need it. Say bye to Chris. Bye.
Bye, and I'll play one last bit of Minecraft.
I'll see you soon, sir. See you soon.
Public service workers are urging people to join the tribute at 11 a.m. on Tuesday next week. They say it will allow everyone to show support for the criminals that they are lockdown.
Love you, brother. Alright, I'll see you soon. Get some sleep.
Mostly it's fine and dry, some warm sunshine, just a chance of some early showers in the southwest.
With James Wales.
Whereabouts in the well are you from, Chocolate Boy?
Connected with round the clock news, essential information, and expert insights. Enjoying news have been perhaps not being as truthful with the world as they should be. Cutting through the confusion with everything you need to stay safe, informed, and entertained. The biggest story is the restrictions. Evenings with James Wales. Weekdays from 7 on Talk Radio. Talk Radio Breakfast with Julia and the Times. Your Times.
Good morning to you. This is Breakfast with Julia Honeybrew. We are on day 20.
Wales, oh nice.
It's Monday.
Yeah, no, yeah. Alright, yeah.
We're talking an awful lot about that. There's also this lack of PPE. There's lots of accidents there, which I think are not good if they're not all wrong. But I don't have to have it. We'll talk to people who are in the business. About that right now. Let's talk about the international.
Are you getting on with lockdown? Are you getting on with the lockdown?
Good morning. Now you mentioned yesterday the Conservative Health website. The headline is "Facts, Please, Not Opinions," and I think that's something that an awful lot of people listening to the show right now will agree with. We've seen a lot of people saying that there's a lot of distrust.
Lockdown is fun. It depends how you see it. It depends how you see it. A lot of people, well, I know, are just pulling their eyes out, you know, because
Trying to make sure that we do actually get the facts and talk to the experts, not the neurologists, talk to the people in business, people who know what they're talking about.
they're all kicking off because the thing is they've got nothing to do with themselves. So, you know, instead of like thinking of things to do for yourself, you know what I mean? They're just, you know, I'm sick of turning on Facebook and seeing like people kicking off, when's it going to end, when's it going to end? We need to get this out of the way first before we get sorted, you know what I mean? Because we don't want to be back like this again, because in the days, might not be no money left at the end of the day, so, you know, we might not be able to get any more money if it happens again. Because obviously the country's already, the government's already bailing the country out, aren't they, so, you know what I mean?
The numbers of deaths, and they say, for example, the United States is the worst in the world because it's got the highest number of deaths. Well, it's also got a population of 325 million people compared to the UK, 60 million.
65.3 million, man. That's right. yeah, it's just that you gotta, you know, I see it as just get it done, get it out of the way. We're sorted then, aren't we? You know what I mean? Don't have to come back to this again.
It gives you a standard way of measuring one country against another. The numbers that we're being given are actually meaningless because they don't relate to a rate. They're just a number. Another thing is PPE. A lot being talked about.
You cook yourself, like, or
PPE. Now, PPE encompasses everything from what's called an N95 respirator, which is a mask that's used by anaesthetists, for example, who are intubating patients who will be susceptible to aerosol borne virus, right down to rubber gloves.
nice.
There's a whole range of equipment, and we talk about PPE as though it's single.
Stand up, man.
It would help us a lot to know which bits
How you doing?
equipment
You know, stuff,
are in short supply.
cooking stuff and that, you know, and like, basically like,
our most specialist staff in intensive care in carrying out some of those risky procedures.
nice.
Audited guns that could actually be washed and used again.
So at the end of the day, it's all,
Headline stuff rather than the sort of
yeah, same. My nan taught, well, my nan and my mum taught me, so basically stuff, you know. I'm not a great cook, like, but you know, I can cook and make a good meal. You know what I mean? Some people I know I've only just literally learnt to cook in these last 3 weeks. So because I've had to, they've been forced to, you know. And their lifestyles have been turned upside down because they basically got no money, so they're having to rely on, you know, making food instead of like basically just ringing a takeaway up, getting a takeaway, you know what I mean, and stuff like that.
Because if you look at
What do you want milk?
in London, for example, where a country, it would
Got
be
milk now?
the highest of the deaths
Shall we milk now?
rate, i.e. number of deaths per million.
That's something like
Europe.
cook.
And yet other regions of the UK, the southwest, for example, would be much lower. The southwest rate is 116 per million people. London is 470. So there are huge differences. Italy, which you mentioned,
Very nice,
has a
that's-
massive difference.
that one,
If you look at the Lombardy region where Milan is, the deficit is 1,178 per million people, whereas Lazio, where Rome is only 57. So there are massive differences, as you say.
There you go.
And again, with
Today I want to
take
play
account
some game on the
of
Mally, I'm cooking, kid. I can't do it, yeah.
demographics, how many elderly people are in
Yeah, but alright.
underlying health.
We're cooking stew in there.
More nuanced.
Cooking potatoes up for patties, which is quite a cheap food to make. You know what I mean? So, and we've got breakfast cooking on in the background in the oven. Just got sausages cooking in there for breakfast. So, pretty much yeah, that's it. Whereabouts in the world are you from, sir?
The government must collect the data and publish it, so this injustice can be ended. And I agree, saying, well, how do we know if it's an injustice if we don't know why? Now, there are many
Exactly.
specimens showing that there are many explanations. Maybe there's genetic difference, and there is genetic difference in some cases. But we also know that you're far more likely to die of coronavirus if you have diabetes, if you are very overweight, lots of other health problems, which we know are more prevalent in the vaccines.
Aha! New Zealand. That's where we're looking to move to, New Zealand. Yeah, we've got everything on the move to go to move to New Zealand, but obviously everything's messed it up from this. So we'll just have to wait a little bit longer to get over there. So whereabouts in New Zealand? From North Island to South Island. So we're looking to go to North Island.
Arguments based on data. The use of words like injustice suggests that it's the result of a positive action somewhere. And to say in the same sentence, we must have more data, and to use the word injustice is self-defeating.
Ah, right, nice.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to say it's coming into winter, isn't it? This is quite a. I was just saying there, obviously, because with all unemployed, well, a lot of us are unemployed. 9 degrees Celsius, Jesus. That is cold. Yeah, that is cold. Freezing, yeah. It'll probably still red hot to us. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I was just saying there, like, but me and my wife are unemployed at the moment because obviously of everything that's going on. So, like, the meals that I'm cooking. Hey, Ali, alright? How you doing? Yeah, the stuff that I'm cooking is just basically like cheap food. Like I said, I'm cooking some of it for Mum and Dad as well because they're in isolation. So I'm cooking, like, we portion stuff up and take it to them. So yeah, basically it's just all cheap food. You know what I mean? You can eat, you know, and it don't cost a fortune to make. So it you know. Well, the patty is like traditional around here. Like there's all different ways of making it. Yeah, it's. I'm doing a casserole in there, in the slow cooker. I'm making patties with that, and we've got sausages on the go in the oven. So yeah, that's what we're cooking at the minute. So, but yeah, it's like we ain't got a lot of money, so yeah, out my slow cooker I do. Out my slow cooker I've had the crock pot. Like I say, the 2 American lads who was in here. I've had it down as low as 50p a portion. What I've made out the slow cooker. So I can make cheap food. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, I make curries, casseroles. What else do I make? Jesus, all sorts. Shepherd's pies. I ain't had to go to breakfast yet in there. I've seen curry, yeah. Vindaloos, fowls, tikka masalas. What else have we done? We've done. No, we ain't done a Bombay potato, have we? I quite fancy a Bombay potato, but not too much in there. But yeah, fowls, vindaloos. Like I said, tikka masalas. That's about it really for the curries. Sausage big casseroles, lasagnas, shepherd's pies. Done quite a lot of stuff in there. It's take curries, which is made with the take curry. We'll make it with that. It's good old fashioned curry sauce. What you used to get from the fish and chip shops, and that's the old fashioned chip shop curry, and it tastes mint. Because a lot of the curry nowadays, it just tastes like water. I can't stand it. It's just driving me nuts. But yeah, if you can eat savvy and cheap, you save a lot of money. You know, it's like I was just saying there to Chocolate Boy. Some of the people that I know have only just learned how to cook in these last 3 weeks of lockdown because they've just relied on takeaways. You know what I mean? It's like, and like one person, I'm not going to say she has her ass wiped for her, but she put in one of the groups where we was, is there any takeaways, what takeaways are offering and stuff like that, and it's like, I was like, cook something. She was after a full English breakfast. Anywhere open for a full English breakfast. So I said, make one. She went, I don't know how to. I was like, what? You do not know how to make a full English breakfast? And she ended up buying one from somewhere, what she found on Just Eat. So it's like, but she's one of the persons who's now run out of money and having to resort to making food for herself. So I think she's realised how easy it is. So But yeah, you know, a lot of people, like you see, live hand to mouth. A lot of people do. So exactly, Albert. Yeah, I think a lot of people have just relied on just go to the shop and just get a takeaway, or let's go to the pizza shop, let's get a pizza, chuck the box in the bin. You know what I mean? And it might cost you £10, you know what I mean, for your pizza, your chips, your drinks, you know what I mean? At the end of the day is you can probably cook some at less money, you know. And it's a lot more healthier and a lot more wholesome food. As well, if you cooked it yourself as well, you know, alright, if you're not the best cook in the world, it'll taste nice to you. You know what I mean? There's no Michelin stars out in a kitchen, you know what I mean, in a private kitchen like this. But if you can make a meal and, you know, you're satisfied you're satisfied that it's come from you and you've not had to rely on someone else cooking it for you. And I think a lot of people have changed the mentality of the way they think around food after this pandemic's over. So I think a lot more people will come home on a night time and actually cook food instead of just going on the phone and just going, well, there's takeaway's coming in 10 minutes. But I think a lot more people rely on themselves, more. That's my thinking of it anyway. You know, I know, in England we're just on. Our lockdown in England is we can't work unless it's essential. I work for a house building company, so the house building site has closed down. No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah, message deleted. See you later. Thank you, Ali. Thank you very much. Like I say, I work for a house builder, a big multinational house builder. Cheers, Ali. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. So we can go to the shops, but you can't keep going back and going. I'm going to get, well, what I've seen in shops is people going scratch cards, stuff like that, buying scratch cards and stuff like that, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, that's all you come to the shop for is a fucking scratch card. You know, off licenses are open, so that's good. That's good for us all, to be fair, so we can get pissed. But yeah, you're allowed to exercise. I live next to a big massive park, so you can exercise for an hour a day. But the park next to me is absolutely rammed all day long. So they on a, I think it was when was it called? Sunday, wasn't it? Saturday. Exactly, Ali. Exactly. They're idiots. The thing is, they will have the second wave. They'll have the second wave, and then they'll be all back in lockdown again. Get it out of the way, get it done with. That's when we worry about it again. But yeah, I think it was called Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. Yeah, the park was empty. It wasn't empty, but there weren't as many people. Yesterday, bit of sunshine, boom, out there. It's like, what are you doing? Like, there's a bench that we can see from our window here. And the amount of people you're not supposed to sit on benches. You're supposed to keep you from not being totally locked down. You're supposed to keep moving for your hours exercise. People over here, yeah, you've got people over here sitting on benches and that, and it's like, what are you doing? You're supposed to keep moving, don't sit there. It's like, you know, yeah, all the builders' merchants and stuff was shut here, but I managed to get a lot of stuff because I'm doing my house up as well at the same time, ready to obviously go to New Zealand. So I managed to get a lot of stuff before they closed. But there's some certain stuff now that I can't get, so we just have supermarkets open, like yourself, supermarkets open. Immense builders can go to a merchant, they can ring up prior to a merchant and get gear. I know in New Zealand they're doing the same there, because I watched Scott Brown Carpentry. Obviously he's in Auckland, and you can only go to the builders merchants there to get essential stuff to repair stuff. So how's it going in Ireland, Ali?
The thing about these promises by the government, they're all very well and they're very welcome, but I think they have to be thinking of the longer term and not just the immediate sticking point.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's talk about something completely different now. You couldn't go out to the pub last night, but you could if you chose. Talk radio, but you could have watched the BBC last night or looked online to look at the One World Together at Home concert organised by Lady Gaga, featuring some of the world's biggest stars, Elton John and Rolling.
Yeah, we can't. Well, we have to wait until everything opens up, and then I have to obviously apply for a job. But we've got yeah, we've my next door neighbour went, and she lent us the photo albums, and it looks absolutely amazing. And then, like I say, we just had to. Obviously, there's a webinar with the people who were doing the visas through tomorrow night, so we'll find out a lot more what's going on. We'll find out what's going on in regards to moving and stuff like that. So there's because we're in one of their private Facebook groups. There's a lot of people on there that are in the same situation. You know what I mean? So obviously we'll find out a lot more tomorrow night when we tune into the webinar. So obviously we'll see what's going on. So hopefully, but like we said, like by the time we get back working, get some more money saved up, I think we'll be ready to go next year. I think so, beginning of next year, which we were supposed to go in April this year, but we had to put it back to July, and then obviously everything's gone pear-shaped now. So it will be next year by the time we get going. Morning, Double A, all right. I scrubbed up today for you. Scrubbed up today. Morning, all right. How's LA? All right. How's Tricks? Yeah.
I was wondering who it would be. It wasn't a case of if, it was a case of who, and it was John Legend. So thank you, bingo, superstar bingo, there it is.
I quite like when Celine Dion was at Corona House performing in some sort of bizarre sort of spa studio. Elton John and basketball is fine. But I love the Rolling Stones though, performing as a band, with each in their own homes, because of course they're of an age, they definitely need to be as a band.
Oh, they are quite right. This is how they live their lives when they're not on the road anyway, tucked away in their various...
I was going to say, because in the Netherlands,
I think probably what does get the best was...
you got like you had a proper lockdown, didn't you? And I saw quite a lot of videos with people on like balconies having raves and stuff like that. It looked mint. It looks absolutely mint. People just having raves on the balconies and stuff. It looked days. Obviously not for your mental health and stuff like that. That you're literally locked in your house all the time. So we've got that in some shops here. One person in a shop, but Asda, in Asda it's 5 in, 5 out. I think it is from what I've seen. But like I say, one stop where we are here, you just give people your distance. You navigate the aisles and stuff like that. And then obviously they've got the markers out so you can stand in there. So that's not so bad. They're not restricting people. Heron Foods, which I go to, they let so many people in and close the doors. Like yesterday, I was in. Not yesterday. Last week, I was in there. Right. Okay. Not very restricted. Yeah. Just need to get rid of it, don't we? You know what I mean? But yeah, I was in the shop and a rush of people came in the shop and literally the lady run to the door and turned the key to stop people coming in. And there was people like trying to walk through the door. She was closing it. She was like, "You can't come in. There's too many people in here." But that's the only instant where they've been letting you in and out like that. So 12:56 a.m. mate. Nice. You just turn out tonight. I get it as soft as I can. Right. When you're eventually allowed to go outside, double A, you want to do like a Forrest Gump, just run to the end of your path, and then run the end of the street, end of your town, and just keep on running. Yeah, no, just like I say, that's. I'll just turn that round. Oh, look there. Oh, there we go. That's the stew that we're making. Obviously, we're going to make dumplings for that. So. Because I was tired last night. Jesus. I decided to watch some of the cooking channels, and I thought I spend most of my time, well, a lot of my time streaming in my kitchen. So I thought, stop go at it, see what happens. So thought I'd go at it, and it's done all right. I'm happy. You know what I mean? I was going to say some of the stuff I've cooked like say breakfast, full English breakfast. Like I say, I'll show you. I'll do all them and go through it. You know what I mean? So, I probably will do chocolate boy some more. I probably will do some more. Obviously, I'll do a lot more basic meals. You know, so people can actually, you know, you can I know a lot of things are different in different countries, but some of the basic meals, what my nan taught me, you know, when they had nothing, you know what I mean, just after the war and stuff like that, you could make it for nothing, you know what I mean, and like, it's not hard to make in different countries as well, like, and it's good wholesome food, you know what I mean, and, you know, it's cheap, you know what I mean, so. Then come over, I'll cook something. Oh, we come and see Bully Bro in the States. So if we manage to stop by in LA, round LA way, I'll come and cook you a food. Don't worry about it. Oh, come on, nearly there. And I'm probably going to get pelleters for the when I do my mashed potato, because a lot of people, I've always put milk in it, and that's how my aunt taught me. But a lot of people don't put milk in it. It's disgusting. And all this. Nah, I think it'll be all right, mate. I think by next year, I think we'll be all right, mate. Just get it out of the way and it's done with, innit? So yeah, I think we'll be all right. Thank you, Albert. Really do appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by anyway. Like I say, I do stream other stuff as well. So I just stream variety. I stream where I work. Obviously, I've got no work to go to. So thank you for the follow, Albert. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I stream all sorts. You know, we have drunk streams. We have, you know what I mean. I played games with my mates the other night. So I do a variety. But like I say, obviously, I can talk to anybody. So you know, it's what I like doing. So, but yeah, have a great night, Albert. Really do appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. Cut these up. Cut them up for the last bit. I don't think so. I just don't know what it is about. Like I said, I just don't know what it is about Warzone, but I don't know if you find it yourself, Double A, but like you just get instantly instantly melted. You know what I mean? Instantly melted. So. And then, like, or it takes. Over here, it's 9:03. 9:03 in the morning, my mate. So yeah, we're 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up, like I say, I got myself ready for about 8 o'clock, something like that, I think it was. So we can get cracked on with this, because these take quite a long while to do. So.
Homeless Londoner who feared he would die during the virus outbreak has complained about the moment the government's emergency scheme came to his rescue.
Oh, they're nice, a little bit longer. I feel they're a little bit too thingy. Yeah, I don't know, it frustrates me. It just frustrates me sometimes. That's why I like the strategy games, you know, like the World War Z and stuff like that, and it's just, I like that a lot, you know, it gives, you have to think a lot more, whereas that, you get lucky with a shot, you can drop somebody, you know what I mean, so. Right, we're getting ready to milk out, get the butter out. So the milk and the butter. I put butter in my mash as well. I know a lot of people say it's a sin to put butter in it, so but it just gives it a bit more flavour instead of being bland, yeah. You know what I mean? So I've always liked strategy games. Always liked them. Where are we? So season. Always got a season. Sorted. So strain them off, and then we'll start making the mashed potato, and then I'll go through every step of this, because like I say, this is like my nan's recipe. So yeah, so we'll go through every step of it. So, and then it is basically a cheap meal. You know what I mean? It does look good. You'll have a surfboard next. You'll start getting a surfboard. I don't know how many portions he's going to give me, so I'm Mr. Barber, same as him, mate. This is out of control. My hair's even worse. I'm just out of control. But I refuse to shave my head. I just don't want to shave my head. And I'm not touching my beard until I can get back to the barbers. So I just don't want to cut it. You know what I mean? So right, I'm just going to drain these off.
At 6 minutes past 9, this is Talk Radio. Well, good morning to you. Pleasure to have your company this morning. So much more to get through in the next hour before we hand over to Mike Graham at 10 o'clock right now. Delighted to have the Culture Secretary on the out into the show. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. We have this meeting, I think, on PPE with personal protective equipment, something that we haven't really heard about now. Every single day. Do you accept that the government didn't get enough, didn't order enough, didn't buy enough, hasn't distributed enough? That this has been
Let's put these in there for now. Because there is quite a lot of potato.
Well, actually, we have counted enormously the amount of personal protective equipment.
I don't think it will, mate. I don't think it will, pal. Yeah, I don't think it will.
It's taken us from the beginning of the crisis 530. We've now got 58,000 different distributions. Now, of course, that is a challenge to get that much equipment out.
Jesus.
We've been working hard get as much equipment to frontline victims as possible. But we're not alone in this, and countries around the world are struggling to get equipment given the scale of how much is needed by our hospitals and other institutions.
So you're saying that this is an unprecedented demand on a wider scale than
Right. So, Jesus. There's a lot of potato here, a lot of potato. Just gonna whip to the toilet, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Back in 5 minutes. You can stick it on. Stick it on. Grow your own beard with your own hair. You cook one as well.
That's just tap water in there. I just think it's better if we put the lid so we can keep it in here. So you want it with an open cook in the living room?
I don't know what bottle you want.
That bottle will do in your hand. Just put in some fresh water in that bottle. Merlin, you go back. You're missing it.
You done? Oh, it's going to go to Mama. That's Mama. Sausage nearly done anyway. Right.
Keep doing it.
Even after on Sunday Times yesterday in 17, which Michael Gove probably had the good test in terms of some of the ways. The summary is that basically the government dragged its feet for 5 weeks. The Prime Minister didn't check COVID-19. The government was nonchalant, it missed all the warning signs, and it didn't act soon enough to order people, didn't act soon enough to prepare the country and to lock down this pandemic.
I don't really think it's a fair characterisation, first of all, in terms of chairing what's called COBRA, which is the Government Emergency Coordination Committee. That was initially chaired by the Health Secretary. He's the responsible minister. Many of the Prime Minister to delegate something like that to the responsible minister. Previous governments have done exactly the same thing. That doesn't mean the Prime Minister wasn't involved. He was personally engaged from the very beginning.
Right. Let's crack on. Let's get this cracked on. Right. So. So best. No, there's a measurement. It's all for taste. You know what I mean? So basically, I just. Start with butter. Get the butter in and then. Like I say, it all depends on which butter you want in. So. I've had long hair before, which was down to about there, bottom, where my backside is. I've had that before. Yeah, so I was like, I think like having a midlife crisis before I was like 40. So yeah. Hey, Mickey, all right? How we doing, matey? All right. Good to see you. I was just showing double A whereabouts use on my hair, mate. So right, that's that. So we might have to add some more butter to that for taste, flavour. Not wrong with the mullet. So Goes in there, milk in there. It's all gauged for flavour and stuff, so like I say, I'll start mashing. What's up, water? All the way then.
You just finally, Harry and Meghan, they talk about this no longer having to do with the British tabloid newspapers. Obviously, that's the Sun, the Mail, the Express, and the Bureau and their Sunday equivalents as well.
There you go, water.
They're no longer part of the
There you go.
family. They are now celebrities themselves. But what do you think of their decision not to work with the British media?
There she is. See ya. How you doing? Alright? Good to see you all. How's tricks? Alright? You all been alright? I'm alright, Jodie. Just doing a bit of cooking. I'm making like I said, it's like cheap food. So good, nice. Like to hear it. Let's put some more butter in there because I don't think that's. Oh, Red Dead. So I'll put a bit more butter in. So I don't think I'll put any more milk in, but. Always blame Mickey, eh? Always blame him. So. $355 hours invested, Jesus. I'm going to say after 355 hours, I think I'd be seeing ghosts. Jesus. So that was that, Jodie. So, that's that. Right, now we'll put the onion in. So I'll put the onion in. I've done that a few times, but mainly I've probably drunk about 15 cans or something and then passed out in the chair, so I know where you're coming from, Jodie. I know where you're coming from. Right, season.
No. Now this is part. No, Peter. This is part of the government's response. Again, this is when we talk about
season. Sage. It's the key ingredients to it. Sage. No sleep at all, I bet. So sage in there. How about it? cans, mate, I tell you. Best idea I did. On average, I've been doing about, well, for the last. I ain't stream for about a week, but yeah, me and the missus just been getting on it, just having getting pissed. Like I said, it's just a cheap food, Jodie. It's just cheap food. That's all it is. Cheap food on lockdown. We had a lad from New Zealand in here, and he went and made something to eat. Right, well, the taste of that. So that's like whether we need more milk or a bit of butter. Exactly. Keep the right hand going. So I'll try that, see what that's like. Bit more sage. The key's the sage to this. Exactly. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Mickey, is there, eh? Put my cameras on. Should be alright, I think.
It's amazing to me how I'm big critical, though I think we've got participants in this group. I think we should be pushing.
I can't write my own name. Double A. Can't write my own name, so I'm not going to design the title, mate. Spot on. That's it. Sorted. So now, like that. The sausage is done. Right. Right, sorted. There is people do put garlic in it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of the garlic one because there's all different versions of this recipe. What? Because it's in all the fish and chip shops in England. Well, in Hull it is. You can find it in places around Batley and stuff like that. Huddersfield, because it's like a. I might try that one. This is for Mum and Dad. I don't think Mum and Dad will be interested in raw garlic in theirs, like so. Yeah, I could eat till it comes out my ears. Raw minced onion, yeah. But you can find this in like Batley, Huddersfield, Halifax. They do a version of it. Grimsby do a version of it now. But they've all got different. Told you, it divides people. It divides people. Felt like a trooper. Yeah, like it divides people. It divides a lot of people. Right, so. I don't want to make them as big as I did last time. I'm probably going to make the patties about that size. So, cause the last ones I made them that size. In the deep fat fryer, there was knackered. There was just taking so much oil. So I'm going to make them about that size this time. So. It's yours. So, what's this called?
Unnecessary journeys. On the roads in North Yorkshire, it's clearing eastbound M64 from Benson Hill over to Welburn due to roadworks there. Also on the southbound M5 in the West Midlands, one lane is shut on the exit Scott Road at junction 1 for Birmingham has had to breakdown this morning, but there are delays on the approach. And in Devon, the eastbound A38 is closed between South Brent and Buckfast for the servicing works. And just looking spoke on the approach of the closure there. I'm Emily Rose Evans.
Good morning to you. This is Talking Breakfast with right now we're going to turn our attention to what is happening in terms of healthy businesses.
You get some food down your double A. Get some food down your mate. But yeah, so
80% of the wages of employees.
So that's what we're basically making. That, which is a patty. I'll probably do 2 rows of that. So these go into the fridge after I've done all these and cool down for a bit. But this is like say, man, after the war in Hull, this is what people used to make. You know what I mean? Just literally because there was no food, no money about or stuff like that. Hull was quite a poor town after the war. It took a lot of regeneration to get Hull back to where it needed to be. So apart from because some people put fish in these. Thank you very much, Mickey. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Jodie, as well. Really do appreciate that. A lot of people, I know, when I say corned beef is different around the world. So, thank you. I really do appreciate that, Jodie. So yeah, the other alternative to this is to put fish in it, so it becomes a fish cake. Yeah, corned beef. So double A will know corned beef is something different to what I know it as, and probably what you know it as. Because corned beef in Coles and stuff when I was there was the same as ours, I think, when we was in Australia. So. But there's all different versions, you know what I mean? People have put ham in it, and you know what I mean? They've tried to do other versions of it but virtually every fish and chip shop in Hull does a version of them. The only thing I've never really got was boiled dinners. Oh yes. Love a good Sunday roast. I might do one of them anyway. I might do a Sunday roast one. But yeah, smoked shoulder. Hello. Smoked shoulder.
Oh, yeah, I mean this is the thing, is that we understand that these are huge projects, there are huge numbers of businesses, huge numbers of responsibility, and there is an end when this takes time. The trouble is, the one thing
I went to the butcher's, which I'm going to try and visit again this week at some. Like spicy things, oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My local Indian years ago used to make
She's gonna have one at the break. Come on, 18 seconds.
At the minute, it is haddock, whiting. There isn't a lot of cod about, because obviously all the cod goes to the European Union. We're not allowed to have our own cod, like so. But haddock's a big one. Pollock's another one. So yeah, that's the main staple. You can get cod in places, but it's a lot more expensive. So obviously use a cheaper white fish, which, like I say, like haddock, whiting. I like Mexican food, mate. I do like Mexican food. Obviously, I won't be able to cook it like you. You know what I mean? And I bet your mum's a great cook. You know what I mean? I bet some of the stuff she cooks is amazing and mint. You know what I mean? And I'd love to try some. You know what I mean? Some proper authentic stuff. I tried to get some when I was in Chicago, but there was we went to a restaurant. It was basically just like basically like standard commercial Mexican food. Where my missus tell you anyway. Like I say, I like thingy. To be fair, when we went to Chicago Fire, we went through Little Village, which is a predominantly Hispanic area, and some of the restaurants there, when I was driving through, they smell absolutely mint in Little Village. So that was on the way to watch Chicago Fire. But yeah, they smell absolutely amazing. 8 on this one, I think. You freeze them off. You chill them for 2 hours, and then obviously we get the. I'll take you up on that. I'm going to take you up on that. Yeah. We put them in the here for the fridge for about 2 hours, chill them off. Then there's 2 ways of doing it. You can put it in flour, like a batter mix, and batter them and then drop them in, or you can do them in bread cakes. So it's whichever one is which one do you prefer? I prefer the batter. So obviously I like it crispy. Obviously we have a thing called scraps. So you get a bag of scraps. That's all the like offcuts off the patties and the fish and everything like that. And it's got all the flavours of everything like that. Vinegar on it, pepper and salt on it. It looks absolutely mint. Beer batter. No, it's just a normal plain flour batter. You can do it in beer batter. I might have a look at that, to be fair. But yeah, it's just basically a plain flour batter that you put them in, and then drop them into the deep fat fryer, and then you go from there with it. Oh.
Former NHS Trust Chairman told Talk Radio the government's explanation of why PPE kit hasn't been delivered is just not good enough. 84 tons of equipment was delivered from Turkey yesterday, but we still aren't sure when it will arrive. Some hospitals say they're running out of food, especially gowns, and frontline staff are having to risk their own health when they're working. Well, Lily's been telling Julia on Talk Radio that this is ridiculous.
Well, yeah, it's. Nice. Welcome to the stream, matey. All right. Yeah, I'd like to try some beer batter. Yeah, on it. Salmon. I prefer. Hint, Jodie. I love you. Hint. That's class. Good. So I guess someone wants salmon patties, I think. Yeah, I think because we've always been brought up on white fish. You like your cods, your haddocks, your whitings, your pollocks. in these when we've been to, or when we've made them out. My mum or my nana's made them. We've never really tried it with salmon or trout or anything like that. I don't know how it'd turn out, to be fair, with a salmon or a trout in it. I don't think it'd be that. I don't know if it'd be that bad, to be fair. I might actually try one of them at some point with a salmon or a trout in it. But like with it being so rich, it might not. Because obviously the Series Union and the pepper and the salt, I don't know whether it'll. I don't know how it'll work out.
Homeowners have reacted with dismay to reports the weekend that the hospitality industry might be the last to emerge from lockdown. Many are already facing having to borrow more gallons of group, which is rapidly running past its use by date. In the case from UK hospitality, from telling Julie on Talk Radio, the sector's the third largest employer in the country and needs more help.
Right. So there's 8 of them. They're going to go in the. Yeah, kids driving me fucking nuts. So yeah, they'll go in there and chill off for a little bit. Yeah, if it sounds alright, Mickey, like I say, give us a message and I might try it, mate. I might try it, pal. Yeah. So I make this last.
Sound today.
Another tray.
Margot, sit down. No, Margot, sit down. You'll go on after.
Right. Down. Phonics tab. Nice. Phonics tab. Just rinse this one off.
Yeah.
Oh, don't shame me. Grasses everywhere. Grasses all over. Right, got another tray, so. 10-minute delays. The last one that I watched, Jodie, there was a lot of like drops and stuff. Which program are you using? OBS. It should be alright. I use the Stream Elements one, the OBS Stream Elements, when I go on my computer, and that's pretty stable. Jesus. I know there's been some new updates. I know. I'll try and send you a link to the video I watched where you can offset your CPU against your GPU, so it don't run your computer down and run it into the ground. That was on the gaming careers. It's called on YouTube. It does all like stuff regarding like live streaming and stuff like that. It looks a bit creepy, but he's all right. He's knowledgeable. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's a good lad. And he went through the thing for the Yeah, I've never been able to get to grips with the original OBS, but the Stream Elements one, because it basically, I think I'm just thick as well, to be fair. So it's basically all there for you. So, but yeah, there's a program where you can change to take stop all your streams dropping and stuff like that from like your CPU to your GPU. Yeah.
You're getting out of my head.
I think what it is. Yeah, I was going to say I'm not a masturbate. I've watched people who are.
Yeah, someone's having a big party. We did see the first weekend of lockdown. People were completely fat. Largely actually there was where they had to see the kids. So the guy on the one day people who died of coronavirus.
Can you tell me
Hey, Poppy, all right? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know if it depends on your bandwidth or anything like that. I don't know. Like I say, this is all for. Some are for us, some for my mum and dad, like so. We'll have to make all the others up later on, I think. So let's let these cool off and then freeze them. A lot of potato here. Patties. Poppy just making patties, so. What's the most favourite food you like? Obviously, looking at the size of my gut, you know I like food, so. So yeah, that's them. They go, like I said, they go in the fridge to cool off for about 2 hours, and then obviously we freeze them. So. Place to fish this, yeah. I'm not really into place. Yeah, I'm not really a big place lover. I'm more, like I say, I'm just saying to Mickey and Jodie and Ali and all that, like I say, it's more cod, haddock, pollock and whiting. I wish Charlotte, mate. Like I say, it's just cheap lockdown food, that's all it is. I don't think so, mate, I tell you.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem to be out there. The company's formed into two very different.
Yeah, a flat stone, yeah.
They're just, still binging.
To skim across the water, yeah, definitely.
We're going to laugh a bit if you were chocolates or not breakfast the last few weekends, but whatever. But they said, you know what?
For a skimmer, yeah. Definitely a flat stone, yeah.
Having two little drinks and eat the bad food. And the other half, he said, you know what? I don't have an opportunity to focus on my house. Get fit, exercise, do the right stuff. I'm not being tempted by going out to the reserves or
So close.
actually,
What's the name of this?
to actually focus on your health and to work out.
Yeah, well, I'm pumpkin.
Crack a cold one, my mate. Tell Jodie you can have one. So. I'd join you, mate, but I'd be classed as an alcoholic if I opened a can now, so. That. Sharing, you bastard.
Oh, absolutely. Very much so. One of the key things we do in my head.
Well, yeah, I'd be classed as an alky if I had a beer an hour late, so I don't think the missus would be too happy either at 10 o'clock. Well, it's not even 10 o'clock. 9:45 in the morning, like. There was a video going around Facebook as well.
Very similar to that one. This one needs to go everywhere.
Yeah, to be fair, my little girl, I will ask her it's Copperberg, and she's been having some of that. she's addicted to it. The only thing with Aussie beer, Mickey, was I thought it was too gassy for me. When we was. Carlton Dry was, I couldn't drink it. I just found it quite gassy. And 4X as well. 4X was, I couldn't. I don't know if it's just like I'm used to drinking like fucking piss from here, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like your Carlins, and I'm not gonna say the F word. The Fosters all said it. That great Australian beer. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to drinking that, but yeah, I found it quite gassy. So I did like while I was there as well. Takete. Favourite beer in Australia? Oh Jesus. Funny enough. Yeah. That's why we drink it, mate. I knew I'd start something. Funny enough, when I was over there in Australia, we supped Al Distella, which is St Moritz or something it's called, or something like that. Stella Artois, I was supping that and Peroni. I ended up having to drink that, like, so. There's only a bit left there. I'm in there, so I'll do. Another one there, done, straight. Never had a water. when you're with the lads and that, and you're having a good piss up on a night time, so but yeah, you're just gonna drink whatever. So yeah, Takete was nice. Obviously double A. I know that, but yeah, that was nice. Nice beer. I had that in a restaurant in centre of Sydney in Darren Harbour.
Thank you very much.
So that's
10 minutes time.
that's all in bed. Put that on there. We'll sort that out. Want some sausage? Want some sausage? Sausage? Want some sausage? No? Modelo. I do like Modelo, yeah. I do like that. I really do. It's quite expensive here. Get off. Get off. No. But yeah, I do. Like I say, it's about £5 for 4 bottles here, so it's quite expensive. But if you go to a certain shops, you can get it for about £2.49 for 4 bottles. So you get like 8 bottles of it for about the same price you can at one certain shop. So, but yeah, I do like Modelo, yeah. That's what I'm drinking at the minute, like. That's what I'm drinking at the minute, San Miguel at the minute, so.
12 minutes.
Yeah. I did like it, yeah, I did. Right, tidy it up. I get coffee, and then coffee, and then I can't know some of the other beers was in Australia. I did try all the beers in Australia as well, so yeah. But like I say, it was just a bit too gassy for me. Oh. Jesus. We kick off in the Phoenix house in a minute then, won't they? Gonna make a coffee, finish a coffee off, and I'm gonna go outside and start painting the house again, I think. So well, it's nice and warm. So like I say, but that's basically some of the cheap. Like I say, I'll do some other stuff as well, like some curries and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I will say make some more cheap staple food. So. It's nature. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Coffee, the heaven drink, exactly. In the morning, if I'm not working on a Saturday or a Sunday, I can do about 5 cups in straight away. Yeah, I can do about 5 cups in them straight away. Just plough them after the other. I've only done about 3 or 4 this morning, so yeah, we're no worries, Jodie. Appreciate it. Thank you for the sub for Mickey anyway. I really do appreciate that. No worries, Jodie. Like I say, I'm going to get going in a bit anyway because I've got to get other jobs done around the house and stuff. So. I was going to say, get something to eat, Mickey. Get something to eat, matey. The phone got him. No worries, matey. No worries. Speak soon, Mickey. Stay safe, matey.
I think it'd be easy just to start doing
yeah, I like my. I know it sounds a bit cliched, but Old English 40s, double A. I like Old English 40s. Thank you for the resub, Jodie. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, like I say, I know the cliche, like I say, it's I don't like Steel Reserve though. Steel Reserve, don't like that. Cobra as well, Cobra. Same to you, Jodie, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Yeah, Cobra. I haven't tried that Colt. I haven't tried that in the big tins. I know, like a lot of drunks drink that because I think it's quite strong. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, double A. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, matey. Don't worry about it. As long as you're here, we're talking. Don't matter. Don't worry about it. You know. So we're having a cup of tea. We're having a cup of coffee. Oh, cup of tea. Oh God, it's not daft to me. We're having a cup of coffee. And we're good. We're good. So yeah. But yeah, I do. Like I say, obviously when we've been over to see Bully Bro, like I say, yeah, I do like search out for my 40 ounces and stuff like that. So yeah.
Who do you think you are? Do you want to go on Amber?
Oh Jesus! Thank you, Jodie. Jesus. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that.
Go on Amber. You go on Amber.
Thank you very much. Jesus. I really do appreciate that. You know, you don't have to. You know, I really do appreciate it. Like I say, just being here, just talking and that, and you know, having a laugh and that. So. Cars incoming. We've got a cat crying, double A. Have we got a cat crying? Thank you again, Jodie. Really do appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, it's going to be fascinating to watch us on TV tonight. That's the University Challenge. Let's find out if Mike Gray gets up to
No worries.
Margot, come on, sit down.
It's been half an hour. What are you, Dad, doing? Dad! It's been half an hour.
Well, I've been 2 hours. You know, 2 hours. No worries.
Margo, stop. Ali.
It'll probably be gone off by the time it gets over to you, Jodie. You know what I mean? So yeah, if I could send it over, I'd send it. But obviously it'll be so.
Mal's got one more and then it's playtime.
Yay!
You'll be missing your playtime.
Yeah. So.
And also, we will be speaking to the leader of the Social Democratic Party to find out what he wants.
The cats crack me up. The cats don't crack me up. You know they don't. Yeah, nah, like you say, as long as people are here, we're talking. You know, I enjoy that. You know, like I said earlier, you know, I enjoy talking to people and just having a laugh and stuff like that. Because you know, it's good to talk and you know, and just basically like just you know like just you know see other people's points of views on life and you know and obviously you get the people that come in and just try and troll you and stuff like that, but they're far and few between at the moment. So, but yeah, you just you know it's one of them. It's you know there's a lot of decent people like say you've seen there. You know Mickey, Jodie, you know Polly Brew, you know like yourself, Double A, you know Chocolate Boy's coming here has been respectful and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So. Exactly, you know, and that goes a lot on mental health, you know, and I can see why they're saying like let's get it unlocked and stuff like that because of obviously people's mental health. But at the end of the day, it's like you've got to make the balance, you know. You've got to have the balance of mental health and people's, you know, stop people from passing away and stuff, you know what I mean? So it'll come back, Double A, it'll come back, mate. You know, it's one of them. It'll come back. It'll just take time. Like we've said, like obviously the pubs. They're saying that the pubs maybe not going to open till Christmas. Them pubs will be absolutely jammed full. You know, like you're going to go into a Bowser with a face mask on. You know, it's not going to happen. So I think they'll get everything out the way. They'll get everything out the way, and then everything will start opening back up again. I think the states will open up a lot quicker than what we will. So I think British politics is quite toxic. So if the government get it wrong, they'll be shut down by everybody. You know what I mean? And the country just like literally ransom. You know what I mean? So me personally, I think they're getting it right in what they're doing. So I think they are getting it right with what they've done. So, but yeah, if they, yeah, it's like me and my neighbour said. You know what I mean? Like for 95% of your population, you've got to punish that 95 for the 5% that are idiots. You know what I mean? So, for the 5% of imbeciles that you have in your country. So, like, you know, I know people are kicking off and saying, oh, it's thingy, but it's that 5% of idiots that you have to cater to, if you see what I mean. So, but yeah, hopefully we'll all be back to normal again and we'll be good. We'll be good to go again. You know, everybody will get back to normal life and we can start asking questions, can't we, about why it all went wrong like this. So, right, I'm going
not right this second. It's just like there's an activity web, but it's 103 pages.
I ain't got ink for 103 pages. No chance. We've maybe got ink for about 20 pages, that's it. because the black was running out anyway, because I printed all my tax return stuff off, didn't I?
I don't know if it's like when Mr. wasn't rich, just do the stuff like not.
Yeah,
Not
that's
that.
it. So we've got no,
I
no
ain't got a
yeah,
print it out.
yeah, just you know. But yeah, like I say, I am gonna go shoot off now. I will probably be back. I will be back later on with some Call of Duty later on. So for my sins. Like I said, if we meet up, double A, like I say, I'll teach to be a proper Yorkshireman, mate. Don't worry about that. No worries, Chocolate Boy. I really do appreciate you stopping by, matey. Thank you very much anyway. Thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. So, hopefully, like I said, I'll be back later on. I'm going to play some Call of Duty later on, I think. So, so I'll play that later on, and then we'll have a good laugh with that, and we'll have some chit chat. Like I say, a few of the boys might be on, so we'll be able to hear some talking and stuff from us. So, but yeah, I really do appreciate everybody stopping by. Like I said, Jodie, thank you for them subs. I really do appreciate it. Like I say, you know, thank you very much, and like, you know, I really do appreciate it. So, I am gonna shoot off now, and I'll be gone. No worries, Double A. You get some sleep, my mate. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Like I say, thank you very much anyway, and hopefully I've made you hungry. So, but nah, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. So. Yeah, right. See you later on. Probably back about 8:30 English time. So I'll be back about 8:30 English time. So, right. See you soon. Thank you everybody for stopping by. You've been amazing. And hopefully you've learned to cook some cheap food. So yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.